Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Hanisa Hirah binti Abdul Jalil and my metric number is 10DLS21F1056.
Hello, my name is Aini Iliana binti Farizul Hairi and my matrix number is 10DLS21F1008.
Today our group will explain how to make a banana cake. So firstly, ingredient are selected based on recipe. Next, the oven was preheated to 170 Celsius for at least 15 minutes and line it with parchment paper or sprinkle some flour all over. Evenly on grease a 6-inch pan or 8 times 4 times 2.5 inch loaf pan and dust off the excess in your kitchen sink. Following that, the wheat flour, a tablespoon sea salt and baking powder is sieved together. The butter need to be melted to a liquid state and crack 1 egg into a bowl and beat with a fork to uniform mixture. The banana is mashed and add milk into it to make half cup.
Then, smashed banana, beaten egg, melted butter, milk, sugar and vanilla extract are added into a mixing bowl and mix all of them. The flour are added in 2 batches and mix until combined to uniform a batter with no streaks of flour in it. The spatula used need to be clean outside of the bowl while you mix and don't over mix as the cake can end up being gluey. Moreover, mix is transferred into the prepared pan. The pan need to be tapped on the kitchen counter. The batter need to be baked at 170 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes using a 6-inch pan. The skewer is inserted in the center. When done, it will come out clean. When done, a skewer inserted in the center comes out clean. The baking temperature need to be adjusted depend on the bakeware and oven. Finally, the cake is removed to a wired rack after cool it down for 10 minutes and make sure the cake completely cool before slicing it. Avoid slicing hot banana cake.
There is 5 precaution steps of baking banana cake. Firstly is creaming butter and sugar. The most important step is to beat the butter and sugar together right to a creamy consistency, as this helps in making the cake light. To beat it right, the temperature and mixture of the butter are important. It has to be cool yet soft and whole shape. They are creamed together to incorporate air. If your butter is not cool, then it will begin to melt and the air bubble will collapse. If it is too cold and firm, then you won't be able to incorporate air into it. Secondly, avoid overmixing by only mixing until well combined at each step. Overmixing will lead to flat cake. The cake may rise and then sink. Thirdly, correctly measure flour by fluffing it, spooning it into the cup and finally leveling it. This gives a accurate result.
Next precaution step is avoid overfilling the cake pans as they can overflow and your oven floor will be smothered with your batter. This is a complete waste of your ingredients. Keep in mind to fill the pan only 2/3 or 3/4 of the way and never fill it to the brim. Last but not least is pan size. Most of the time, I make this cake in an 8-inch square pan. On occasion, when I did not have enough bananas, I cut down the ingredients to half and bake it in 6-inch pan. It takes the same amount of time whether you bake in a 6-inch pan. I think that's all from our group. Thank you for lending us your ears.